Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Nirmadan. I'll be doing a dual com with probably one of my best friends on YouTube. I've known him through a lot of experiences, Voiceless Fury and everything, the whole 100 yards. And he's still with me today, so I must be doing something right. But before long, I'll let you guys, understand who this user is. And just to let you guys know as a disclaimer, this video will be posted to both channels, so it will make sense. So you guys can check the link in the description on my channel. I presume that he will also have it in the description on his page. And without further ado, I'll let him introduce himself.
Why, hello everyone, my name is Cryvosh, and if you're watching this on Andrew's channel, of course this is going to be uploaded to both mine and Nerd Mode, so if you're watching this on his channel, I'm pretty much just a commentator, just like Andrew, and I make videos, mainly commentaries and editing kind of videos. I do montages, reload Twixters, and I have a few, interesting editing projects coming up, so I've been doing more videos here recently, in the past month or so, as I have been, before that. Before that I was a one video every 3 weeks kind of guy, but now I'm like a 4 videos every week kind of guy, and overall it's been going pretty well. I've been doing reload Twixters, they've been getting very good reactions, and yeah, so I'm just gonna let Andrew talk about his channel for everyone who's watching this on my channel and may not know him. We've done a dual com in the past, but since then I've gained, a substantial amount of new subscribers that probably don't know who you are as of now. So without further ado, I'll just let you talk about your channel.
Alright, well, hello everyone. I'm Andrew, or Nerd Mode, depending on how you want to place my name into an effect or, call me out or whatever. But when it comes down to it, I do a lot of different videos. I'm actually gearing up to do a playthrough, and I'm hoping that my channel subscribers will enjoy it. I'm a little skeptical because my audience retention's a little different compared to Cryvosh's. When you watch something like Cryvosh, you're watching a Twixter, you're watching a 1 to 2 minute video, and the whole reason is to watch the entire thing. I do a lot more commentaries, and my topics are a little bit more diverse. I talk about the gaming news, the overall segment, and I allow myself to hopefully engage the people that watch the video in the comments. I'm huge on subscriber interaction. I really enjoy playing with them on Xbox Live. That's what I play on. I'm also gearing up for the PC side. Me and Cryvosh are hopefully, keyword hopefully, going to be doing a DayZ co-op adventure. I guess that's how you want to put that into context, and I'm looking forward to that. My PC is beyond expectations. I've spent a lot of money on it over the last 6 months, and Cryvosh has definitely been somebody to help me basically gear up and understand PC lingo, because he spends a lot of time doing it, and I appreciate everything he does. He's also made my editing skills way better than you guys would ever imagine. If you guys were to see videos from me a year ago, I had absolutely no idea what cutting stuff was. I didn't know what rendering was, stuff like that. Simple stuff that you guys would think would be something that everyone knows is not too fluent for my personal taste, and it's unfortunate, but again, part of reality. But as for the content side of what I do on my personal channel, what I strive to do and what I hope to bring to my audience in full force is I do a lot of Call of Duty. I know that that's pretty much oversaturated. Everyone's done Call of Duty. It's nothing too special, but I do pride myself on it. I play with a lot of people. I upload a lot of competitive gameplays. A lot of high kill 50 pluses. I've done a few 100 pluses back if you go into my archive, and more or less I spend a lot of time doing gold weapons. I'm trying to get diamond as of right now. I know that's a little behind schedule compared to a lot of the more relevant commentators in the community, but it's better late. It's better to do it now than never, I guess you could say. But I do also do a lot of Battlefield, and that doesn't always combine very well with the Call of Duty crowd, because everyone has their cup of tea. Everyone does like to play and place their opinions about certain games, and especially when I play on Xbox, the players are not too, the player count is not as high as PC. I think everyone knows that, and I'm sure a lot of you guys that, play Call of Duty and have probably played the beta back when it was in its prime, a year and a half ago, know the functionality of how the game plays. But overall, I do a lot of gameplays on that. I do tank gameplays, helicopter, foot or infantry unit kind of stuff, weapon reviews, and I'm actually given a lot of projects to Cryvosh to hopefully complete over the upcoming months. I'm hoping that they will come out to you guys. You guys probably saw the crossbow Twixter that he did. That was console footage, obviously, but it was a Twixter that he did, and I thought it was great, and I'm hoping to do a lot of stuff with him. I'm hoping that we can get a lot of the stuff done. and I look forward to that. So if you guys, want to type in the comments and tell Cryvosh to get on his shit, that would be much appreciated. It would help me a lot, because I've been, harassing him over the last couple months about it. But when it comes down to it, guys, playthroughs, I plan to do Assassin's Creed, a little bit of Minecraft. I know that's not exactly a huge playthrough, that's more of an adventure kind of series, but I also plan to do Call of Duty, the Battlefield side, and I have a lot of other projects that are in the works currently. But I've taken the mic long enough, and I'll allow Cryvosh to, give you guys a little bit of information about his upcoming content that he plans to do.
Yeah, you brought up the videos and the projects that we were working on together, including the Crossbow Twixter, and you sent me, I think it was 6 or 7 reload clips from console Battlefield 3, and I have them sitting on my desktop. I have them ready to Twixter. Just through sheer laziness, I haven't gotten around to it. I've done a few other ones for Crysis 3 and Black Ops 2, but those, there were specific time frames where I had to upload those, so, I prioritized those as opposed to the Battlefield ones, but I will get around to them eventually. Battlefield 4 doesn't come out for another year or so, I believe. So, I got a lot of time. Of course, I won't spend a year on them. Don't worry about that. They should be out in a few weeks. But yeah, you brought up Let's Plays as well. And Crysis 2 comes out in about 2 days or so. And that's a game that I'm really going to be excited about. I'm going to do a Let's Play of that from start to finish, the single player. I'm going to do a bunch of Twixters and multiplayer commentary. And I might even do some more silly, funny-oriented kind of videos like I have been in the past 2 videos that I've uploaded. I think about half an hour ago I uploaded a Black Ops 2 video where I played the whole game upside down using, changing the monitor orientation, and that was a lot of fun. It made me laugh. It was very mind-numbing and, something out of the ordinary, something you don't see every day, and that's kind of the stuff that I want to bring to my channel more often, as opposed to just the standard gameplay commentaries or, the standard montages. I want to do some more interesting, never been done before kind of stuff. And, I think that's something that everyone on YouTube, especially in the, commentating side of it, strives for. You always want to be original, and you always want to do things that haven't been done for. And that's what I'm kind of trying to do. So yeah, there's lots of videos coming up in the future, mainly Crysis 3 and DayZ, which me and Andrew are going to be playing the heck out of, and that's going to be a ton of fun because we can both play it and really enjoy it. I've watched videos of it. I haven't played the Arma 2 DayZ mod. I'm waiting for the standalone version for a bit better optimization and better graphics and new engine and all the new features that the developers are putting in. I haven't actually researched the game too much. I'm not sure who exactly is developing it, but whoever they are, I hope they do a good job. And yeah, so I don't know if yeah, so I'll let Andrew carry on the conversation now.
Alright guys, unfortunately the gameplay is going to be coming to an end here really quick, but I wanted to allow you guys to understand that I have a lot of content coming out. I'm hoping that Cryvosh's channel will at least give me a chance. I do realize we did a commentary a long time ago. It has been probably 8 months ago, 9 months, something in that time frame. It's been quite a while. And I hope you guys, I hope you're a little familiar with me. Some of you, more loyal subs to him, or maybe longer term subs, I guess is a better terminology for it. But I also hope that my crowd will come over and help him out as well. I hope you guys will go over there and support his videos in every single way possible that YouTube allows. But without further ado, guys, I do apologize, but the gameplay is coming to an end, and I will see you guys in the next installment. I'll let Cryvosh sign us out.
Thanks for watching. Adios.